This is Jay Teaches Reading for All, Lesson 79. In this lesson, we'll be looking at two combinations that make the aw sound. A-U, aw, as in auto, and A-W, aw, as in saw. And, whoops, don't want to forget, like I did last time. Teachers, if you would like to use this sound out sheet for reviewing sounds, take a snapshot, press pause. Okay, I hope you got a good one. And we're not going to go back to lesson 66 with the homophones. We've done those a couple times already. So we're just going to move on to the lesson 77 review. And that review is with short vowel words and long vowel words. Let's see if I get all of that on here. Okay. And students, starting with the short vowel words that have an ER ending added, say these before I do. Run, runner. Ban, banner. Let, letter. Swim, swimmer. Now, one more line here. Hot, hotter. Cut, cutter. Now the long vowel words where we add an ER ending. Joke, joker. Make, maker. Heat, heater. Ride, rider. Cold, colder. Cute, cuter. Teachers, if you think it would be helpful, press pause and have the students read these words to you. Now press pause again, teachers, and have the students read these 4 sentences to you. I think I've got sister in there on number 2. Go ahead. Now the oi words, like oi, oi, and oy, oi. Here we go, students. Oil, boil, coil, soil, foil, toil, broil, coin. By the way, last time I said soil was like the earth or ground or something. More specifically, soil is dirt. Should have said dirt. Next line. Point, choice, moist, boy, Roy, Troy, toy, joy, soy, koi. Teachers, have students read these to you if you think it would be helpful. Press pause. Having trouble getting this in on the screen here. I have to do a bit of a juggling act. All right, I think we've got it now. So teachers, go ahead and press pause. Have the students read these, true and false, to you. There's my light. Does a little bit better job over there. You never know what's going to happen with one of Mr. J's lessons. Yesterday I had a little bug that just jumped into the lesson, bugging me. Today my light falls over. Who knows what might happen next? Well, this is our lesson of the day. And we've got the aw sound, AU, in words like auto, and the aw sound, AW, in words like saw. So we've got three boys' names to start this out: Paul, Saul, Claude. And then we've got hall, mall, vault, fault, saw, paw, jaw, raw, straw, flaw, claw, crawl, hawk, yawn. And I'm going to go over some of the definitions. Teachers with younger students, you may have to go into more detail, or they may ask about some other words here that you'll need to explain to them. Haul is carrying a load. Usually it's a heavier load, like you can haul bags of sand in the back of a truck, for example. Maul, this could mean bad beating, I guess you could say, to beat horribly, like if you got too close to a mother bear's cubs, that mother bear might maul you. And it also could be a very heavy hammer called a maul. Vault, this word means to jump over something. And you can also use like a pole. You don't have to just, it doesn't require necessarily legs. You could use a pole. You could use your hands and arms to vault over a rather low fence. In track, there is an event called a pole vault, where the contestants use a pole and they try to vault themselves over a bar. So let's see what else. Fault means something that's not right, an error. There could be a fault in somebody's personality. Maybe they are always telling lies. That would be a fault. And you might have to show younger students what straw looks like. And let's see, a flaw. A flaw is something that's like an error or an imperfection. A vase could have a flaw in it if it has a crack in it. That would be a flaw. So, okay, teachers, have students read these words to you now, and then follow that up with a spelling test. I've underlined 5 words that I'd use if I were given a spelling test on this group: Paul, fault, saw, straw, hawk. Press pause, teachers. Now have the students read these true and false silently first, giving a true and false answer, then out loud, giving you the final true and false answer with a reason. Press pause. My answers: that mean hawk has sharp claws. Well, all hawks have sharp claws, so I guess this would be true. Matter of fact, all hawks are mean if you happen to be a rabbit or a mouse. Number 2, Paul saw Roy haul a load of dirt. Now, haul means to carry a heavy load, or, it's usually a heavy load, and this could be true. Number 3, that darn cat will scratch and it will hurt. Any of us that have messed around with cats long enough have undoubtedly been scratched. It hurts. This one, I would say, is a true. Number 4, Jaws is a huge shark with sharp teeth. And anybody who's seen the movie Jaws knows that this is a great white shark with a big mouth full of sharp teeth. So this one is a true. Now we're going to have some more aw sounds, but not spelled A-U and A-W. These aw sounds are surprising because one of them is A-L-L and the other one is A-L. And they both sound like all. A-L-L, all in ball, and A-L, all in salt. Now, A-L normally, according to our phonetic rules, would be al, short A, al. But in some words, especially if A-L is followed by a T, it could make the all sound. And we'll go over some words that do that in lesson 80. And I just hate to tell you that we're going to have some more words to deal with in lesson 80.